Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Today we check out the annual Relay for Life Walk Against Cancer as we stop by Heavenly Farms to check out the terrific fundraiser and all the festivities taking place. Then we honor Flag Day with the two-county Symphonic Band as they entertain a full house at the East Brunswick Public Library. And we'll stay at the library as we drop in on the new monthly cooking class, Eat It, with librarian Melissa Hosick as they make homemade marshmallows this month. Then we head up to Churchill Junior High School, where India Heritage Day was held, and we have coverage of the wonderful program. All this, plus we have a sneak peek at Playhouse 22's production of Urinetown. So stay tuned. This Week in East Brunswick starts now.
Hi, I'm Shoshana Stahl reporting for This Week in East Brunswick here at Heavenly Farms for the Relay for Life. Let's go over and talk to Alicia Joy Bloom to find out more about this event.
As you can see, we have a great day in store today. The weather has worked out beautifully. Our community standing behind us, setting up, getting ready to participate in our fight against cancer. American Cancer Society Relay for Life is celebrating 30 years of being in existence. Not only are we helping our people in our local community, but everything we do here today also helps people nationwide and international. Because the premise cancer never sleeps, neither do we. Someone on the track will always be walking in honor, memory, or celebrating someone who has survived or is unfortunately died on and passed on from cancer.
When you come to the Relay for Life event, you join our community in supporting cancer patients and fighting back against this disease. Together, we are working hard to find cures. When you leave the Relay event, think of the cancer patient leaving their last treatment, just as you will be exhausted and drained when you leave tonight. So this is the cancer patient after treatment. But there is hope in the new day. When we raise money through the Relay for Life of East Brunswick, we help the American Cancer Society save lives and finish the fight against cancer. Our support helps the society fund groundbreaking research, education, and prevention efforts and provides free information and critical services for people with cancer who need them. That's why we participate in relay events.
So far, we have raised approximately $18,000, and we also have Hammersholt Middle School, who does their relay field day themselves right before us, and they've raised $20,000. So total combined, we're at probably $37,000, maybe a little bit more right now, and we're hoping to finish hopefully around 45 or 50. That's our goal.
And what made the East Brunswick Education Association get involved?
They wanted to get involved because we truly believe that teachers are the foundation, and if you model community effort and you model what should be done, then the students will learn to do the same. And it's a domino effect. If they understand that you need to give back to the community, then they will learn that that's what they should proceed to do as they get older and go into high school and go into college and to further life. This is a life learning skill. This isn't just a one-day thing and forget about it. This we want the kids to take throughout their entire life.
One of the reasons why I do relay, actually for several. Number one, I am a two-time proud cancer survivor. 2 times. When you add my years of survivorship, I'm going to be 51 in July, but I've been a survivor for 35 years. That is more than half my life. And I owe it to all the cancer research and the drugs that the American Cancer Society has afforded to me and put into my community, and that is why I stand here today as being one of the lowest survival rates and still fighting strong. And let me tell you something, we all know I'm not going anywhere.
And why should other people get involved?
Because it's a fight against something that could affect anyone at any time. You might think that cancer is just something that happens to a few people, but it actually is one of the leading causes of death in the world. And I think that this is one of the fronts that we can actually all unite together and work together to try and come up with a cure. And this is like one of the easiest ways to do it. Just come out and walk for a day, raise some money beforehand, and it all goes to like research and programs that help cancer patients.
The one thing that we learned very quickly was that the people in this community are they're outstanding. They supported us. They rallied around us. They had fundraising events for us, as you well know. You were at them, and now we're trying to pay that forward with all the kindness we received from all of these people in the community that donated time, donated money, donated supplies, everything that they donated. It was just tremendous. And now we had our Back Jack campaign, and now we've turned it into Back Jack Gives Back, because we're trying to do some good in the community as well as other people did for us.
What do you think about the support of the community at today's event?
I think it's great. The more people that come out, the better. The more people that know about Relay's goals, the better it is for the Cancer Society and for everybody.
I think the whole East Brunswick community coming together to fight cancer is amazing. Like I said, as a 2-time cancer survivor myself, the way we fight cancer is from the support of our loved ones in our community, and East Brunswick is full of support. We cannot thank them enough.
This past Saturday, the library hosted a concert in honor of Flag Day. What better way to celebrate our flag than with a grand program of patriotic music by the 2 Counties Symphonic Band.
Hi, I'm David Crosby. I'm the conductor for the 2 Counties Symphonic Band. We are a symphonic band that is based out of Old Bridge Township, New Jersey. We rehearse at the Old Bridge Senior Center. Basically, the band is made up of musicians from both Middlesex and Monmouth counties, although today we have some players from Bergen, Hudson, and Essex County, as well as Brooklyn and Staten Island, New York. This is our first time playing here at the East Brunswick Public Library. This is like a groundbreaking moment for us. So it's nice that we're able to branch out and go to different towns. So I hope you all enjoy the concert. It looks to be a very, very interesting concert made up of mostly patriotic music, which this band is very good at playing. So thank you very much. I hope you all enjoy. for more information to follow the band, you can find us on Facebook. We are the Two Counties Symphonic Band on Facebook. You can also email us at twocountysband@yahoo.com, all lowercase, and you can get information about upcoming concerts in different locations. Thank you very much.
Welcome, my name is Melissa Hosick. I am the Programming and Publicity Librarian here at the library. So this is the new monthly cooking program called Eat It. So today we're going to be making marshmallows. I'm guessing all of you here like marshmallows in some way, shape, or form. We're going to be making s'mores with these. Marshmallows are actually fairly easy to make. The thing is that you have to be precise. As with any kind of baking, candy making is even doubly slow. You are using boiling sugar, so you need to be very careful. So basically, marshmallow is sugar that has air whipped into it. That's it in its simplest form. If you think about bubble gum, you chew it, and then it'll hold a bubble with the air. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to make a syrup that's really hot and boiling, but when we put air into it, the air is going to keep puffing and puffing, puffing into it, and it's going to expand. If you look at the ingredients list, it's 2 forms of sugar, light corn syrup, actual granulated sugar, and the gelatin. Those are the 3 things that really make it happen. So what we're doing is gelatin is almost always comes dried, and that's what we're doing. So basically we are dissolving it to make it gel. So I already have in here the 1.5 cups of sugar. And now I'm going to do a cup of light corn syrup. I have this on low heat right now. You can see the sugar. So we want to make it so it dissolves a little bit. There's definitely, I can feel that it's grainy. So you can see it's not as nearly as grainy now. It's still opaque, but it doesn't look like the sugar that I poured in there originally. So now what we're going to do is, this has been on low, so we're going to heat it up to medium high to high. So we're going to slowly watch this come to a boil, and it'll actually go clear. It's going to boil profusely, and we're going to be getting it to go to 240 degrees. 240 degrees is the softball stage, so when you get things that are yummy and gummy candies, that's the stage you're usually getting, because you get the pull, but you don't get it stuck in your teeth like caramel, which is a higher temperature, and it comes out with a harder outcome. What we're going to do is slowly pour it down the edge of the bowl and into the gelatin. So I've gotten it all in. So there's no more lumps in it, so we're going to slowly turn it up. We're taking that candy, that's gummy candy, and we're adding the air to it. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's when you're going to start recognizing it to be marshmallow. You can see that it's getting fluffier. You can see it's starting to turn white. Before you saw it was kind of this clear, gummy, not very attractive thing, and now it's turning into something that you'll more likely recognize. We're down to near the last minute, so we're going to mix in the flavor. And I'm going to put, a tablespoon, I said? This is a vanilla paste, so it's thicker. The next extract, it has the vanilla beans in it, so you see the little seeds. You see it's speeding up a little bit because we're basically adding more moisture into it. So I'm going to unlock it. Ready? So this is basically one big, gigantic, gooey, yummy marshmallow. So this is it. This is the marshmallow. Looks kind of cool. It is extremely sticky, as you can see already, and it's already starting to solidify. So what we're going to do is, using those spoons, we're actually need both of them. If you didn't have a cookie scoop, you do the 2 tablespoonfuls to put things on a plate. We're going to take it, get into whatever shape you want. If you can make it work in a piping bag, have fun. I'm not that good. And then we're going to scrape it off, and we're going to hope that it falls off the spoon. So there you go.
Hello, I'm Hamza Sharif reporting for EBTV. We're here at Churchill Junior High School where the Indian Heritage Day Festival is going on. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Rao. Rao, could you please give us some background of what your role here at the Heritage Day Festival?
Absolutely, sure. So I'm Gangadhar, and I actually am a volunteer coordinator, program coordinator for Agrat Seva Kendra, and I have been helping Govind Rajan, who is the CEO of the company of Agrat Seva Kendra, the non-profit organization, with organizing the programs, conducting the programs. And so today there are 3 dance schools who are going to be performing today. So it's all towards Agrat Seva Kendra, where we are trying to promote Indian culture and helping kids know the culture of India.
Why do you feel it's important to learn about the Indian cultural here in New Jersey?
The kids who grow up here, they don't know a whole lot about the culture of India. So I think it's very important for them to know what is going on, where at least their parents have come from, or their second or third generations. So I think it's important that way to know what festivals to celebrate, or what languages to speak, or what states there are, and what songs, patriotic songs, and things like that they have. So I think that's something that they need to know. So in New Jersey, it's a great platform that they have. They can learn classical music, classical songs, a whole host of things. There are a lot of India fairs, and they can go eat authentic Indian food all over the place. So that's what we try to inculcate and try to give them exposure to that.
I'm here with 2 of the dancers that are going to perform here today at the Heritage Festival. So you guys are going to be dancing. Are you excited for it?
Yes.
All right, so what dance are you going to be performing?
It's an Indian song, and it's called Madhubana Mein Radhika.
Ms. Maliki, could you give us a little bit overview of this program?
This program is basically a celebration of the achievements and successes of Indian women in the Indian subcontinent and of the South Asian American community here in Middlesex County. There's also an exhibition, Agrat Seva Kendra, which is the senior citizens group, the non-profit group based in Monroe, in Middlesex County, and 4-H Indian Lungos of Middlesex County, which is a 4-H club. You wouldn't think that we look very 4-H, but we are. And we basically got together, and we actually got a grant from the state to celebrate 350 years of New Jersey history in any way possible. And our focus was to look at the contributions of Indians in Middlesex County and New Jersey. Our goods from India, in the form of indigo and cotton and tea, were coming to this continent. So we may not have had a population effect, but we definitely had a commercial effect on this state. And then we researched, and with a group called SADA, we realized that in 1886, there was actually a woman called Andani Ben Joshi in 1886, who was the first woman from India to emigrate to the US. She came here to Philadelphia and studied at the Women's Medical College and earned her degree here and practiced in Boston. So we were very excited to find out that the Indian presence in New Jersey has not just been a phenomenon of the last 40 years. It's been a lot longer than that, and Indians who live in this state ought to realize that. Whenever you embrace a part of your own culture, you're actually empowering yourself. Once you empower yourself in this way, you become unstoppable, because you, as young women particularly, will never lose sight of who you are and what you want to be.
Can you tell us a little bit about how it's growing up as an Indian here in America?
So I definitely think that I get the best of both worlds, because I get to be an Indian, but I also get to be an American. So that means I enjoy things from the foods to dressing up and having extracurricular activities that really tie me closer to my heritage and my culture. But I also get to experience the richness of this country, from things like the education, just to living in this town and being really fortunate to have a safe environment to grow up. So I think that being Indian comes with a lot of benefits, and so does being American.
I would like the children in the middle school and high school to join and strengthen the 4H Indian Langur Club, so that you will know the traditions and cultures of India and the United States, and you can become proficient academically. Thank you all, and wish you all the best.
Thank you for joining us here at Heritage Day Festival at Churchill Junior High School. To learn more information about other events going on in East Brunswick, go to EBPL.org. This has been Hamza Sharif reporting for EBTV.
East Brunswick High School's class of 2015 is graduating soon, and it's time to get your order in for a DVD or Blu-ray copy of the ceremony. From pomp and circumstance to the tossing of the caps, you'll get all the action and see each graduate receive their diploma on a professionally mastered DVD or Blu-ray. Order forms will be given out to students and are available at the library. You can also order your copy online at ebtv.org and pay with credit card or PayPal. Order today to avoid a $5 late fee on orders placed after July 1st. For every copy ordered, a portion will be donated to the East Brunswick Education Foundation. So order your copy of the East Brunswick High School's Class of 2015 graduation now. It's a keepsake that graduates and parents alike will treasure for a lifetime.
I'm Mark Hallett. I'm the director of Urinetown here at Playhouse 22. Urinetown is a fable about the future. It is a world where there was a drought and private toilets are now a thing of the past.
Water's worth its weight in gold these days. No more bathrooms like in olden days. You come here and pay a fee for the privilege to be. 20 years we've had the drought.
It is a dirty world, but it's a very funny musical.
Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago we came before the people of this community with a simple proposition. Look the other way while we run this company the way we see fit, and we will keep the pee off the street and the water in the ground.
Anybody who likes a good love story will enjoy it because it does stick to the classic musical, boy meets girl classic scenario.
Follow my heart, but to where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it say now?
It definitely deals with good and evil in its own fashion, but it's still incredibly funny. Doing the show, I told the actors, okay, well, you can go over the top and then go further. At times it's very melodramatic, and at times it's just very silly and sophomoric in terms of its humor.
Sometimes, in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than lots of little things. The audience tends to be much happier that way. And it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Why not hydraulics?
It felt like we were sort of living in the world of Urinetown for a little bit, but I think that we pulled everything together, and the show, you know, as we got closer, things started to fall into place as they do. If you're looking for a good laugh, you should come see Urinetown at Playhouse 22. It has cops, it has the poor, it has the rich. It's a good time and a lot of jokes about pee.